The number one factor affecting the price of Bitcoin and crypto assets today is Federal Reserve policy. You need to hear this. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell just made a speech on policy, Fed policy. He seems hawkish, so you need to understand these three things. Number one, he reaffirmed inflation is still too high. Number two, he says he is prepared to raise rates if needed. Number three, he has doubled down on 2% inflation target. Listen.
2% is and will remain our inflation target. We are committed to achieving and sustaining a stance of monetary policy that is sufficiently restrictive to bring inflation down to that level over time. As is often the case, we are navigating by the stars under cloudy skies. In such circumstances, risk management considerations are critical. At upcoming meetings, we will assess our progress based on the totality of the data and the evolving outlook and risks. Based on this assessment, we will proceed carefully as we decide whether to tighten further or instead to hold the policy rate constant and await further data. Restoring price stability is essential to achieving both sides of our dual mandate. We will need price stability to achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all. And we will keep at it until the job is done.
Look, my friends, the longer the bear, the bigger the bull. We follow the market every day. We're bullish on Bitcoin and crypto here. If you want more of our outlook, take a look at yesterday's video. Bitcoin will explode to $148,000 by 2025. Smash the like button. Let's get into some altcoin news. VeChain and AI project SingularityNET team up on AI to fight climate change. Do you like VeChain? Do you like Singularity? Let me know in the comments. This is the news. Artificial intelligence firm SingularityNET and blockchain firm VeChain have become the latest firms to marry blockchain with artificial intelligence, this time with the aim of cutting down carbon emissions. Over the last year, the crypto industry has seen an increasing amount of collaboration between blockchain and AI. On August 24th, VeChain, a smart contract compatible blockchain used for supply chain tracking, announced a strategic collaboration with the decentralized AI service sharing platform Singularity. In a joint statement, the firm said the partnership will merge VeChain's enterprise data with Singularity's advanced AI algorithms to enhance automation of manual processes and provide real-time data. SingularityNET founder and CEO Ben told Cointelegraph that blockchain and AI go hand in hand and can solve problems where traditional approaches often fail. Quote, "The last few years have taught the world that when the right AI algorithms meet the right data on sufficient processing power, a little magic can happen." OG Ethereum mixing service Tornado Cash, this is a tool to help you stay private. The founders have been charged with laundering more than $1 billion, including millions, for North Korea. They just wrote the code. They're getting charged for what other people did with the code that they wrote. This is insane.
U.S. prosecutors just charged the founders of Tornado Cash with laundering more than $1 billion, including millions to North Korea. In a newly unsealed indictment, Roman Storm and Roman Semenov were both accused of sanctions violations and laundering money through the Tornado Cash platform. Now, that indictment also alleges that Tornado Cash failed to implement Know Your Customer or anti-money laundering rules as required by law. Storm was arrested in Washington on Wednesday, but Semenov, who's a Russian national, remains at large. The FBI's James Smith told CNBC, quote, "We're treating this like any other fugitive now. We will work whatever avenues, whatever we need to do to arrest, whether it be domestic or international."
So everything that anybody did on their platform, Tornado Cash, they're getting charged for. So Storm was arrested Wednesday in Washington state. He's now out on bail. And then the other guy remains at large. Here's the thing. They just wrote code. It's like speech. They shouldn't get arrested for just writing code. I don't think. And in particular, they shouldn't get charged with something that somebody did in North Korea. Speaking of trouble in paradise, Binance is going through it. Mastercard and Binance to end crypto card partnership.
Mastercard is cutting ties with crypto exchange Binance. The payments giant said it will no longer offer Binance-branded debit cards in the Middle East and Latin America. Those cards let customers make purchases with their crypto holdings. In a post on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Binance customer support said this will affect fewer than 1% of users in those markets. Existing cardholders can continue using their cards until September 21st. Binance said the cards will stop working after that.
Yes, Mastercard and Binance will end their 4 crypto card programs in Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, and Bahrain as of September 22nd. This Binance card allows users to make payments in traditional currencies funded by their cryptocurrency holdings on exchange. Is this kind of a canary in the coal mine of sorts? As you know, Binance is facing legal and regulatory challenges. U.S. regulators sued the crypto exchange and its CEO, CZ, in June, alleging operating a web of deception. Binance has said it would defend itself vigorously. Is Binance in trouble is the question, because regulators are accusing Binance of mishandling funds and lying to regulators. The SEC said that Binance Exchange mixed billions of dollars in customer funds and secretly sent them to a separate company controlled by Binance's founder, CZ. I've been full-time crypto for almost 6 years now. I'll say this, Binance year after year has gone through FUD similar to this. They've always come out on top. It has always been FUD. We do know that the SEC, going after Coinbase, the SEC seems to be in the wrong in a lot of ways. But then again, I have no idea about the internal workings of Binance. I'm wishing them the best, but we'll see what happens. New information is coming to light about major crypto custodian Prime Trust. Prime Trust parent company lost $8 million investing in TerraUSD. Prime Core Technologies, as the parent company, said that under prior management, it lost $6 million in user funds and $2 million in treasury funds through investment in the algorithmic stablecoin.
Bankrupt crypto custodian Prime Trust has revealed it lost millions in last year's fall of TerraUSD. In a Thursday court filing, Prime Trust disclosed that it invested both customer funds and corporate treasury funds into the doomed stablecoin project and lost about $6 million in client funds after Terra collapsed, as well as about $2 million in treasury funds. In that same court filing, the company detailed a separate incident where it mistakenly sent customer deposits to a wallet it no longer had access to and had to spend $76 million to buy ETH and cover customer withdrawals.
As you recall, Prime Trust filed for bankruptcy in the United States in August, estimating at the time it had roughly $100 million to $500 million in liabilities between 25,000 and 50,000 creditors. And as you know, the collapse of Terra in 2022 was considered by many to be one of the major precipitating events leading to the major crypto crash and bear market. Several firms collapsed or filed for bankruptcy that year, including FTX, BlockFi, Celsius Network, Voyager Digital. Believe it or not, this stuff coming to light is actually bullish and signals that we're at the end of this kind of stuff, that the fraud, the leverage, the risk has been flushed out, and we're moving forward as an industry. Moving forward as an industry with stuff like this, apparently. Trump NFT sale volume skyrocketed by 3,700% following the mugshot release. Did you see Trump's mugshot? What do you think? It certainly made his NFT collections send. He has 2 collections, as you recall. The increase in sales volume boosted the collection floor prices, with the first collection's floor price and market cap rising to $313 and $14 million. Likewise, the second collection saw its floor price and market cap climb to $50 and $2.3 million. Meanwhile, this marks another instance of a Trump-related event influencing the value of his NFT collection. Earlier this year, the sales volume of former President Series 1 collection rose almost 500% after the grand jury indicted him. Seems like his base loves him more when this stuff happens. And people are using crypto to take bets on the upcoming presidential election. Polymarket wagers favor Trump for nomination. Ramaswamy bid gains momentum. What do you think? Coinbase has an Ethereum layer 2. It's called Base. Base news. Base hit 16 transactions per second yesterday. Lots due to FriendTech, but still incredible growth. Are you following me on FriendTech yet? We have 45 people in the group. Private chat. Sometimes celebrities pop in. Here's Mario. I was in Mario's FriendTech spaces earlier, sharing exclusive pictures of us on the set of Killer Whales, dropping in a few months. Check out this video right here if you want to find out how to onboard. Hopefully you come on over to our group. I'm just about to drop 3 altcoin picks not in the top 50 that I really like.